So welcome to Switzerland, and in this vlog we're going to show you how to eat on a bit more of a budget, which I know is quite a tricky thing to do in one of the most expensive countries in the world. So food here isn't exactly going to be cheap, let's just accept that first of all, but it can be done on more of a budget than eating in the most expensive restaurants. So we're basing our trip in Zurich, Lauterbrunnen and Lucerne, but some of the places we're going to eat will also be found in other areas of Switzerland. So let's get started. So we found this amazing little sandwich shop called Twine Station. I got the vegan schnitzel, Zach's got the hot dog. Obviously they're not cheap, but they're good for a budget option and good size as well. Let me have a try of it though. Tasty. There was a queue, so must be popular. Yeah, the vegan schnitzel, really nice and tasty, crispy and breaded. And I love that it's a baguette, like a proper baguette, and not one of those cheap ones. So well made and quick service. Can't go wrong. So we're at Pastillo Pizza and Pasta Bar, and we've got some really good value pasta in these little containers, which were about 10 francs. You get a good portion for that, and I am so full. So definitely recommend it. They do pizza as well, obviously. That's a bit more than the pasta. Yeah, it's cheap eats and quick service.
So we've gone to this corn dog stand in Lauterbrunnen, so it's really interesting. They've got different types. You can get cheese, corn dog, mozzarella, like get Swiss cheese, mozzarella, pork and chicken and cheese. And different toppings as well, so I've gone for the potato fries. It starts at 10 francs for one of these, and it's quite big, so you get a good portion size. Yeah, so you can get different sauces on it. I've gone for spicy mayo, so let's dig in. That is really nice. I've never had a corn dog before, so I don't know what a proper American one's supposed to be like, but this one is really nice. Nice crispy coating. So it's quite different from usual like English sausage, but it's cool. It's quite herby, really flavoursome. Definitely a good takeaway snack and sort of a budget option, yeah, compared to like eating in the restaurants here in Lauterbrunnen. So yeah, I would recommend.
We're here at Airtime Bakery in Lauterbrunnen as well. I got the avocado and egg sandwich. We also got banana bread and 2 drinks, which came to around 29 francs. So it's kind of casual dining, so not fancy dining, but not street food. So if you want an option, that's good, and this is really tasty. It's like really nice salty bread with like some Swiss cheese, fresh egg, fresh avocado, super good quality. So if you want a cheap option, there's Co-op behind me, or Migros, which is the supermarkets here in Switzerland. So you can get like snacks, you know, not like traditional Swiss like snacks, supermarket groceries. We've got loads of baked goods every morning for breakfast, which has an amazing bakery section. So it's a really good option. They have like packaged food as well, like meals, salads, things like that. Good option if you're on the go and want to grab something from the supermarket.
If you do go into one of these supermarkets, make sure you check out these Swiss treats. We bought Cambly lemon biscuits, paprika crisps and Ovaltine crunchy chocolate. The paprika crisps in particular are a Swiss favourite, and they were delicious. We also loved the lemon Cambly biscuits and would definitely recommend.
So this next one's a little bit controversial, and I'm going to say, if you want to eat on a budget, there is always Mackie D's. We wouldn't normally recommend a chain store like this. We like to eat local. But you know, if you want a quick bite to eat or try one of their different burgers that they've got, because they've got more veggie options, they've got interesting McFlurries like their Ovaltine, which I had and was delicious. Or you just want a quick drink, it's an option. So we're not going to say just eat at McDonald's, but it's there. So we were going to recommend a really good option for a cheap eat here in Switzerland. It's called Eisbar, I think that's how you pronounce it, not to be confused with something else. But we've come to the one that says is open, but it's not open, it's behind me. And the other one's closed in Zurich as well. They're dotted all around Switzerland. Basically, they try and tackle food waste by collecting unsold products from different like bakeries and stuff, and then sell it on for a really, really cheap price, which I think is a really good initiative, and it looks really good. We've got really good reviews. I'm sad that I haven't got to try it. But definitely check it out. Let us know if you've ever been or what it's like. But yeah, sorry about that. So we've just finished our meal at Raclette Factory, where you can have different bases topped with raclette cheese. which was so tasty. I had the new potatoes and Zach had the mashed potatoes. Yeah, I think it's quite good value, you know, if it's like a quickie, it's really filling, really tasty, and yeah, a different option if you don't want a takeaway meal, but you want something in between. So definitely, and it's, you know, traditional Swiss cheese, so you've got to try it. So we're at a Firehouse Subs, which is basically like a little bit like Subway, loads of different sandwiches, hot and cold, different little snacks and sides. Rate prices ranging from about £9 to about 12 if you get a sandwich on its own, and then extras on top of that if you want a meal. So it's a really good quick service option, and these are really good as well, so good value for money. So final tip, save on plastic waste and money by filling your water bottle up at one of these many fountains you'll find all around Switzerland. The water is very drinkable, very clean, tastes like bottled water, so why not? And that brings us to the end of our budget-focused food vlog. I hope it's given you some ideas on things you could eat on a little bit more of a budget. Like I say, we focus mainly on Zurich, Lauterbrunnen and Lucerne, but you can find some of the places in other areas of Switzerland. But let me know in the comments if you would add anything else to the list, places that you recommend, and check out our other Switzerland videos if you enjoyed this one. And I'll see you in the next one.